Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Tasnima. I work in BRAC. I'm from Bangladesh. I work in a project for RHRN that works for youth SRHR and gender justice. For years, our fight for gender justice has been in protest, policies, dialogues, advocacies, and trainings. But now it's coming in the hand of the youth. Through codes, games, and apps. So for the next 10 minutes, we'll be talking about how we made it happen in Bangladesh. My colleague Masudur will be talking about how we started this initiative.
Thanks, Tasnima, and good afternoon again. So I'm Masud. I work with BRAC in Bangladesh. BRAC started in Bangladesh over 50 years ago. And today, it's one of the largest organizations in the world, working in 14 countries across Asia and Africa. We always try new ideas first and then take what works to scale. Bangladesh is a small country, but home to around 180 million people, full of energy, hope, and challenges. Over the years, we have made big progress in women's empowerment, education, and social development. But still, gender bias and violence against women are a core problem in our country. At the same time, we have seen that young people are growing up with technology in their hand, using phones, games, and now AI every day. We saw this is a big opportunity. If AI can write songs, diagnose diseases, or make images, it must help solve social problems too. All over in the world, AI is now being used for social good, to improve education and make healthcare easier for all. But the real power of AI comes when young people use it with purpose to bring changes in their own communities. That's why we started a youth fellowship called AI for Social Empowerment. It connects young coders with changemakers to build AI ideas that promote gender justice.
So let's deep dive into the solution. So in December 2024, we launched these solutions and asked young innovators to send proposals. The fellowship was named AI for Social Empowerment. So after 4 layers of screening, we found 2 teams to develop 2 solutions for gender equality. So each team had one person from social science background to design the solution and another person from technology to actually develop the solution. So our first solution was for the caseworker of in the field who actually records the gender-based violence cases and then provide alternative dispute resolution solutions. So BRAC is one of the largest ADR service providers in Bangladesh who handles around 20,000 GBV cases a year. So for a caseworker, it's really difficult to listen to all the detailed narratives from the survivors and then document it and provide solutions based on their knowledge. So to address this issue or to streamline the solution, we have developed this app which will record the narratives of the users and provide solutions based on Bangladesh laws and policies. So it will record the narratives, it will automatically transcribe it and then summarize it for the caseworkers. It captures the local dialect. It captures the local dialects, and also it has a feature to detect emotions so that the caseworker can respond accordingly. It also has a feature which will prompt the user to what to do next in case of such violences. So at the back end, all the data will be captured and can be used for further advocacy and program design. The app is fully anonymized and does not keep any name or personal sensitive information of the users. So here is the app interface on the screen. Here's the app interface on the screen, and then here is the fellow who developed the app. So this was our first solution, which was to address the GBV cases. Our second solution is more on prevention. That is basically a mindset mapper and a game for the adolescents. So according to the statistics of UN, around 99% of the people in Bangladesh have at least one biases against women, which also includes the women themselves. So to address these issues from the early age, so we have developed this app which will have different different situations related to gender equality, and it will show the solutions, it will show the scenarios to the users, and there will be options for the users to choose in those situations. Based on the, so after user chooses a solution, and then it will show the consequences of the solutions to the users. Initially the app will only capture the user's gender and age, and based on it, it will show the users the stories. So after 10 questions, the AI will actually develop the whole story that should have been ideal, and also based on the player's choices, it will map the mindset of the player and will also suggest them different videos, materials, books and reports for them to read more to enhance their perspective. So here is the app we have developed. Yeah, and then the next one. And the developer who developed the app. So basically, we have tested this in field. The results have been promising. The youth actually like the app, and then they really like the situation. So we had the privilege to mentor and work closely with them for the last 10 months. Now my next teammate will shed light on how can we scale this up.
So we are planning to go ahead further with these applications. For the first one, I would like to share our possible solutions or thoughts so far we have planned. Firstly, we want to test it in a rigorous basis so that we can have feedback from the grassroots reality, and the more cases will be there, the more it will be error-free. So this is our first initiative for this first plan. And secondly, we are planning to revise our interfaces and our services according to the law existing in Bangladesh. Finally, we shall be collaborating with other development partners, and we are planning to actually implement this in a large scale. So this was for the first one. And for the second one, the application will be actually sensitizing the youths on gender equity. So we will be collecting what is their thought on gender equity and so on. And these thoughts and this platform will be working as a platform for evidence, so that if someone wants to design a gender sensitive program, they can use this data for designing what they need, and this will be carried forward for a long time, and this evidence will actually contribute to create a better future. So yeah, thank you.
So these were our two solutions which hold promises beyond traditional ways to advance gender equality. We look forward to scale this up. Thanks everybody for listening, Rutgers and one of our teammate Noshin, who work closely with this. Thank you.